Can we talk about Peyton Manning for just a little bit? I know that Heather would love to.
What's your T-shirt? What we got going on there?
I got my old school Broncos throwback.
Nice.
You can see that.
Love the colors. Fourth player to set passing yards and touchdowns in the same year, record-wise. Do you know who the last one was, by the way?
So what? I didn't hear
To
the
set the
first part.
record for passing yards and touchdowns, the records in the same season.
Who was it? Brady?
Was it Breeze?
Breeze.
Brady in 2007?
Who?
Johnny Unitas.
Dan Marino in 1984. 5,477 yards. The previous was Drew Brees. He did not set the touchdown record, though, in the same year. 55 touchdowns. The Broncos in 2013 broke the single-season scoring record with 606 points. Heather, go ahead.
It's just a fun year to be a Bronco fan. It was fun last year, and it was actually fun with Tim Tebow just because that was ridiculous and fun. But I like this winning thing.
Oh, yeah?
It's
Yeah,
been
you
a
should.
while since-
Enjoy it
You
while
should.
you
What a
can.
great,
I'm saying, I'm with
Okay.
you.
what a great move by
John Elway.
John Elway. Like he was like, yeah, we beat the Steelers. Tim Tebow, everybody loves him.
See ya.
We're gonna cut him and get Peyton Manning.
Well, Rick Riley wrote a great article, and I referenced this a few times,
That's the
but
first time in 3 years.
it was 3 years ago when John Elway did that. He said the only way he could have gotten rid of Tim Tebow was if he brought in a Hall of Fame quarterback. And otherwise, everyone would have been chanting for Tim Tebow for years and years and years and years and years. So,
Yeah, it
I
was
do. John Elway, great move.
Who's going to beat Denver, by the way?
The Chargers can easily beat him.
They already did.
Yeah, they already did. They already beat him at home. They're going to beat him again.
The three teams that the Broncos have lost to, by the way, are in the
Anybody
playoffs.
Or, yeah.
Are in the
Anybody
playoffs.
can
No.
So if the Chargers win as
Chargers,
the
Colts,
sixth seed,
and-
they'll play Denver.
That's
That's it,
right.
just two.
Yeah.
Oh, the Patriots.
So now look, this is the biggest imbalance
that
between the
sucks.
two conferences I have seen in my lifetime. The NFC, every squad is great. AFC, any squad can be beat by any other squad, maybe and not including non-playoff teams. AFC is really weak, NFC is really strong. So Broncos, I could put together a team, pickup team that could beat the Broncos. It's the playoffs.
You're being ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
their
totally
defense
ridiculous.
sucks. They're going to
Their
get
defense is
exposed.
questionable, but-
Okay,
Can we
and
get rid of the stench of like Uger with Peyton Manning in the playoffs?
well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But here's what's going to happen after the Broncos lose in the playoffs. I'm going to come back out like this. Okay.
Lose in the playoffs or lose in the first round?
No, I
second
don't make
round,
a claim
technically.
on the first round.
Okay.
No, lose before they get to the Super
Okay.
Bowl.
I think the Chargers Broncos could be a super interesting game if the Chargers win. If the Chargers lose to the Bengals, then the Broncos are going to play either
The Colts or the
either
Chiefs.
Colts
They
or
could
the
lose
Chiefs.
to either one of them.
Yeah.
They could easily lose to either one. They can lose to anybody. They can lose to Cincinnati.
I think they have a tougher time losing to the Chiefs, although just because the Chiefs.
But you just said that about the Seahawks. I mean, anybody could beat any given Sunday. Anybody could beat the Seahawks.
No, but the Seahawks have an 80% chance of winning. The Broncos have an 80% chance of losing.
Yeah, the Seahawks can be beat. We of course these teams are all good. That's one reason why they can be beat, but they probably won't be. Cenk is saying that like if Cenk wouldn't be surprised if the Titans beat the Broncos, if the Titans were in the playoffs.
One, that's true too. The teams in the NFC playoffs are so much better. Any of them could easily beat the Broncos. None of the teams in the AFC can beat the Seahawks. Then the Seahawks would have 100% chance.
Are you
of
telling
winning.
me basically that the Broncos have an 82% chance of losing? Because they have an 18% chance of winning?
Okay, I'm not sure. Either way, it's very high, whatever your math was.
Okay.